You can't lose a homing pigeon. If your homing pigeon doesn't come back, then what you've lost is a pigeon. Hi, welcome to Pictures, Noise and Words. I'm Hedgy, and this is Lord. Don't know why I'm doing that with my hands, it's just when I say Lord, it makes me feel like I should do that. On Twitter, I had a message from someone called Brian, and who basically said, do Lord. So I said, okay, which Lord songs should I do? And he gave me 3. One of them was a Kylie Minogue cover, and I've heard it, and it's really good. I didn't think it was suitable, because it's not fair that, it's not, you know, I think if I'm going to do a Lord song, I should do one of their own, you know, but go and check out, there's a video and everything. In fact, what you should do first is find out which song it is, because I can't remember off the top of my head. Go and watch the original Kylie Minogue version, which is really insipid. I mean, there's just nothing to it. It's dreadful. And I'm not saying Kylie Minogue's dreadful. Kylie Minogue's been going for a very long time, is clearly a talented, you know, singer and everything, but the song that they did, that Kylie did, the original, is just meh. And then Lord have done a cover of it and turned it into a great song, so go and check that out. But that's not what we're talking about right now. We're talking about this song called Forever. It's 9 minutes long, and I've seen a bit of it, as I usually do. But you know, we'll watch it together. I've only seen a little bit of it. So yeah, like I say, he sent me 3 songs, but this is from 2011, so fairly old, and there are newer songs by Lord available, but I did ask for which ones I should do, and this is what I got recommended. So I don't know Lord as a band. They're from Australia, and looking at certainly the Kylie cover, these guys don't take themselves seriously. Basically, they don't take themselves super seriously. But I'd like to say I've seen a little bit of this, and this is a much more serious proposition. Let's put it that way. Yeah. Don't know. How's that? So it's off this album, the name of which completely escapes me. Set in Stone. Yes, there it is. I mean, I can see it on my little screen there, but it's only this big, so it's like. So album called Set in Stone, which I assume, it came out 2009. There you go. Luckily, underneath the YouTube video, it actually gives me the information. I should probably read these things. So yeah, Set in Stone came out in 2009. This is a song Forever from this album by Lord. You now know as much as I do, other than the 10-20 seconds of this I've already seen. So let's just get on with it. I'll stop talking. It's 9 minutes long anyway. So 9 minutes. I do like long songs though.
Till I see you again.
Now, I do not do AOR on this channel. This is skating very, 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 very close to that line.
Get to know you. Want to show you I care. I'll make you see how good we'd be together, so perfect.
That's weird.
Feel so lonely. Oh, if only I could get to meet you, touch you, but you don't even know I'm alive. Together and never apart, my love, we were meant to be, and you'll always have my heart. Our love is forever. Tried to speak to you, tried to meet you, but you looked right through me, just ignored me,
This guy's got a great voice.
as if I was no one. Now my world's upside down. Is there someone there? How could this be? You don't want me. In my mind it's so crystal clear. Together and never apart, my love, we were meant to be, and you'll always have my heart. Our love is forever.
I tried to show you that I cared, that we were meant to be. But you don't want me. You were everything to me and I'm nothing to you. If I can't have you, no one can.
Where did that come from? I was wondering, I must admit, I was wondering, like, how is this a 9-minute song? Because, you know what, let's leave it to the end. I need to know how the story ends. Not well, I think.
And you lay there so beautiful, yet so still. I could almost believe you were sleeping. Can't bear this world without you. So clear what I had to do. The choice is made. I race the lane. My life I'll bear with you soon. Together and never apart. I love you were meant to be. And you'll always have my heart. Our love is forever. Together and never apart. My love we were meant to be. And you'll always have my heart. Our love is forever. Our love is forever.
Don't know where I'm going to go with this one. Top tip, everyone, just in case you're wondering, this is not how to get girls, okay? In case you're wondering that you're missing something, this is not the answer. Let's just clear that one up. Well, wow. Or a dichotomy of a song. I mean, you've got a genre to start with that I just do not like. Okay, let me get that one out there right at the beginning. Melodic rock, it's just not my thing, okay? I can appreciate it, how's that? I can appreciate it, but I don't really like it. But then in the second half, it all just kicks in and you go, woo, you know? And I really enjoyed that, so like I say, these guys did a great version of a cover of a Kylie Minogue song. So they're clearly not they're not one thing, because I've heard more than one thing by them and they've been different. I hadn't heard all of this, like I say, I'd heard a little bit of it and I was wondering whether I was going to like it. And as it happens, yeah, I do like it. That guy's got a great voice. A really, really great voice. I could listen, it's a voice you could listen to for a long time, kind of thing. I hope he's watching this now going, oh shucks. But he has, and they're not kids. So I think they've been doing this for a while, and clearly know what they're about. I've got to take that out, my ear's itching. That's obviously one of their big epic numbers. Well, is it obvious? I don't know. Maybe they do a lot of long songs, that's a point. I have no reference for that statement, but it is an epic song. How's that? That's a nice, long, epic song, which is not an obvious choice for a video, is it? But they, it tells a story, and clearly they thought, you know what, we could really bring the story out in a video. And it's, the story's clear as day, isn't it? Tragic and tragic but entertaining. Is that right? But musically spot on. I mean, if that is your thing, and check them out. I don't know what the first half, the kind of melodic rock. I don't know how many of their songs are in that style. But if that's your thing, I've got a friend who loves melodic rock. And I suspect he would really like that, and perhaps wouldn't like the second half quite so much. If that's your thing, that's clearly a great example of that. It's just not a genre I particularly like. That's all it comes down to. It's just personal prejudice or personal preference, a bit of both. But yeah, Lord, and the song Forever. Like I say, that one's from 2011, but there are newer live videos on YouTube that you can go and check out. I did this one because this was recommended to me by somebody on Twitter. So all together as a package, it's an excellent song, without a doubt, and don't think that I'm criticising it by saying it isn't. All I'm saying is I'm not a melodic rock fan. But his voice is great, the musicianship's great, the song all hangs together, it's well written, the change in tempo is all, you know, it's like, it's not so bad that it's like they got two songs and just banged them together, but it still comes as a bit of a kind of, ooh, I mean, I literally was like, whoa, I didn't see that coming kind of thing. So yeah, hopefully some people out there, it's exactly right up their alley. Go and check them out. Lord. This album, the name of which I have forgotten yet again, Set in Stone. Can I barely see it? If I minimise the video on my other one, I could see it. Yeah, Set in Stone. From 2009. I don't know how many albums they've got out. I don't know how popular they are. I don't know how big or famous, or maybe they're enormous in Australia, but they're new to me. So there you go. In fact, I should probably ask my melodic rock friend whether he knows who they are. Maybe he already knows, and they're in different circles to the one that I listen to. So yeah, certainly enjoyed it. I hope you did too. Thanks for watching. Bye.